Alright guys, so I'm just going to switch things up a little bit. I'm actually going to do a tag that I saw Jen from head to toe actually do this tag, and I just really liked the concept behind it. I thought it looked a little fun. The only reason why I didn't do it was because I thought it was a bit long, but I'm just going to cut to the chase and do this tag, and it's called This or That, and you just basically choose between option A or B. So I'm just going to start off with the makeup section. So the first is blush or bronzer. So this one's a little tough for me just because I usually never wear blushes. I've always liked bronzing just because I liked the contouring properties of bronzers. But I'm starting to kind of appreciate a blush now, but if I really had to choose between the two, I'd actually go with bronzers. Lip gloss or lipstick. So I actually have not really liked lipsticks for a really long time just because I find them way too drying. So I am a huge lip gloss girl because I find that you can get lip glosses that are colored and ones that are really not sticky anymore, so I actually prefer lip glosses. So eyeliner and mascara. This one's really hard for me because these are my two essentials that I cannot live without. I need eyeliner and mascara, and I find normally when I do one or the other, it just looks so incomplete. But if I really had to choose one, I would probably stick with eyeliner because at least with mascara, I can substitute it with false eyelashes. So I guess I will stick with eyeliner. Foundation and concealer. Hands down, I'm concealer. I do not wear foundation. I just don't need the extra coverage, but I do have really dark under eye circles. So concealer all the way. Neutral or color eyeshadow. This is a no-brainer for me. I'm neutral. I think color's a little intimidating and it can be really overpowering if you don't know how to do it properly. So neutrals all the way. Pressed or loose eyeshadows. Again, this is a no-brainer for me. It has to be pressed. I find loose eyeshadows to be extremely difficult to use. Pressed is just a lot easier. So definitely prefer pressed. And lastly is brushes or sponges. So this is a funny transition just because I did go through a period where I just used sponges, but obviously hands down I have to use brushes. There's just a lot more variety and you can do a lot more technique with it. You can't blend with a sponge, you just can't. So next will be nails. OPI versus China glaze. So I've always been an OPI girl. I know that China glaze is a lot cheaper, but there's just something about the OPI quality I like better. So I'm an OPI girl. Long or short. So I like the look of a little bit longer, but I tend to be more on the shorter side, and I think it's like less maintenance. So I'm definitely going to go with short nails. Acrylics or naturals. 100% naturals. I hate the look of acrylics. I just think it's so much maintenance and it's way too damaging on your nails. Naturals all the way. Brights or darks. I am 100% darks. I don't really like bright nail polish. I think it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't suit me at all. Flower or no flower. Besides the exception of today, I normally will just do a solid color, so I will go with no flower. The next subsection is bodies. So the first one is perfume or body splash. 100% I would have to go with perfume. It lasts longer, it's a more concentrated scent, and it could last you throughout the day. Lotion or body butter. I'm lotion. I think it's a lot lighter. I think body butter is way too thick and it's a lot harder to actually work in your skin. So I am definitely lotion. Body wash or soap. I definitely actually prefer body wash. I think it's just a little bit more convenient when it comes in like a bottle and you just use like your floofy little thing, and I just find it's a lot easier to clean. Lush or other bath companies. So right now I am a little biased because I am going through like this huge like Lush trend and I absolutely love them if you saw from my previous videos. So 100% I am Lush. Next will be fashion. Jeans or sweatpants. That's really hard for me because I'm infamous for wearing both. I usually always wear jeans or I'm always in sweatpants when I'm dancing. But if I had to pick one or the other, I will go with jeans. Long sleeves or short? I actually love my long sleeves. My favorite fashion is probably in autumn and winter, which is more covered. Dresses or skirts? To be really honest, really don't like both. I'm not feminine by any means, but I will go with dresses just because it's an already assembled attire. With skirts, you have to worry about another top and layering and accessorizing and all that stuff. It's just way too much work. So hands down, I will go with dresses. Stripes or plaid? I'm 100% stripes. I think plaid, there's certain plaid that looks nice, but I think stripes is a little bit more versatile, so stripes all the way. Flip-flops or sandals? 100% I am flip-flops. Love my flip-flops, live by my flip-flops. Scarves or hats? That one's kind of hard for me. I do wear both, but I guess if I had to choose one or the other, I will go with scarves because I can use a scarf as like a head garment kind of a thing. So studs or dangly earrings? I do appreciate both, but I do tend to wear more studs, but I never really wear any jewelry to begin with, but I normally wear studs more often. Necklaces or bracelets? I'm 100% bracelets. I don't like the feeling of things on my here. I like bracelets. Heels or flats? My girlfriends can answer this one for me. I am flats, 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 flats. Heels and I don't really get along. Cowboy boots or riding boots? I love my riding boots. I have quite a few pairs. I think cowboy boots have a very, very specific look, so I like riding because it's a little bit more cleaner cut, a little bit more simpler, and so it's a little bit more versatile. Jacket or hoodie? If you asked me this question maybe even 2 years ago, I would have answered hoodie. Like, no doubt. I have a dresser drawer of just hoodies. I know that's kind of bad, but I do have a lot of hoodies. But now that I'm kind of learning to be a little bit more feminine, I'm probably now leaning towards jackets. Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe? This one is Forever 21. I love Forever 21. Abercrombie or Hollister? I like Abercrombie. I know they're a very similar kind of design, but Abercrombie has the better quality stuff, and I actually do prefer the caribou over the bird logo. So, and Saks Fifth or Nordstrom? I haven't been to either or, so unfortunately this question is not applicable to myself. Next is hair. Curly or straight? I would actually prefer curly. I've had straight for as long as I can remember, and I just find curly to be a lot more easier for my personality type. I always throw my hair up, and with my pin straight hair, it's too straight, it's too silky, it never stays up. But with curly, like, I'll wash it, blow dry it, and it's ready to go. Or if I'm tying it up, it actually stays up. Bun or ponytail? Definitely prefer my bun. Ponytail, I think, just because it looks so little right where the elastic is, and then it's like long and like, yeah, it's not a good look on me. Bobby pins or butterfly clips? I am 100% butterfly clips. I especially love these octo clips. They rock my world. They're amazing. Hairspray or gel? Hairspray. I hardly ever use gel. I maybe might use styling gel, but definitely more into hairspray. Long or short? I've always rocked a long. I've been kind of contemplating short, but because I have a bit of a round face, I should probably stick with long. Light or dark? Always stuck with dark. I've never tried light. I don't think it really suits my face, so we're gonna just stick with dark. Side swept bangs or full bangs? I'm guessing when they're saying full bangs, it's like the Egyptian kind of, yeah, that look that'll just look stupid on me. So we're just gonna stick with side swept bangs. Up or down? I usually like my hair down. I just think it looks a little bit nicer and kind of dresses me up. I do tend to always put it up, but I like to start it down. Alright, so I'm down to the very last section. It's just the random 5 that's going to end this tag. So it's rain or shine. So I know with this, people would typically go with shine. You know, it's just, oh, it's sunny and pretty and all these kind of things. And then people will think with rain, like, oh, I love to stay indoors and watch the rain. But for me, I want to look at this as a more of a realistic answer. And for me, I appreciate the rain. I know what it does for our earth, and especially since I went to Nicaragua, like, rain was very precious over there because it's really hot. And you know what? I am that person. I like to see the rain from inside, okay? I am that person, so I'm gonna pick rain. Summer or winter? I know summer is the very popular answer. I'm actually a winter baby. I love my jackets, my down feather. I love sweaters and turtlenecks and scarves and all that kind of stuff. And I just love the look of snow, so I love winter. Fall or spring? This one's a little hard just because I'm a spring baby. I was born in April, and I love, you know, just everything starting to blossom, and our earth is just kind of coming back into life. But fall, I think it's absolutely breathtaking. All the red, the yellow, the oranges, I think it's just stunning to look at. I actually want to get married in the fall, so that's a little hard for me. I can't really answer that. Chocolate or vanilla? Spoken like a true dedicated dessert lover, I appreciate both. I know that it just really depends on what you're craving for at that moment. So if you're asking me like right here, right now, what I'm craving for, I would stick with chocolate. East Coast or West Coast? West Coast, baby. I live all the way in the west side of Toronto, and so that one's easy for me. So that ends the this or that tag. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys end up doing this tag. I would love to see your responses, and I will see you on the other side.